Hey guys, Lauren here, coming at you with another 25 minute bedtime yoga. Tonight we're going to focus on shoulders, back, neck, all those places where we carry tension. So let's get started on your mat, a seated position. If you have a block, I recommend sitting on that, especially if you have tight hip flexors. Also, I have a stretchy band here. If you want to, we're going to do cow face later. And so if you want a prop for that, a string, a towel, anything can do, or you might not need the prop at all. So let's start, like I said, in a comfortable position. Arms at your side. Begin by closing your eyes, starting with a few deep inhale and exhale breath. So begin one long inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And a breath in. Out. Just touching in with your body. Noticing where you're carrying tension. Relax into those places. Sending your breath. Taking one more deep breath in. And breath out. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your palms to heart center. And we'll set our intention here. What brought you to your mat tonight? Perhaps a word or a phrase comes to mind. Let's seal that intention with a breath in and breath out. You can blink open your eyes. And we'll start by interlacing our fingers behind our back. So find that yoga lock, working your palms as close together as you can. And if this isn't available, you can clasp opposite elbows, reverse prayer. Just find something that will help provide a little bit of a stretch through the neck, the shoulders. When you find that position together, inhale. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Let's start to work the neck. So take an inhale. And on the exhale, shifting your neck to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Keeping with your breath, inhale, center, and exhale, right. A few more here, doing your best to keep those shoulders level, palms together. Coming back to neutral, you can release your hands, placing your palms on your thighs. And we'll do a little bit of a neck roll here. So you can keep your eyes open or closed, but using your breath, doing either half circles or maybe full circles, matching your breath with movement. If this is too much in your neck, feel free to keep with just the left and right movement of the neck. Begin to reverse. Slow. One more here. Back to center. We'll move forward into our tabletop. So if you are sitting on a prop, go ahead and move that. We'll do a little cat and cow. So inhale, dropping the belly, gaze is lifted. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Again, matching breath with movement. Next breath brings you back to tabletop. Begin to extend your arms forward into that puppy pose. So hips stay over the knees, reaching your fingertips forward, placing your forehead on the mat. And again, bring yourself back to your breath, back to your intention. Stay here or join me in dolphin. So lifting your gaze, tucking your toes, straightening your knees. As you come into your dolphin, walking your toes a little closer to your shoulders, to your elbows. And continuing to breathe. A really nice stretch through the shoulders, through the collarbones. Seeing if you can lift your hips a little higher. Relax the neck. Take one more breath in and out. You can lower the knees. Separate them wide. Come into our child's pose, sinking your hips back. And trying to spider tip fingers. So coming on the tippy tops of those fingers. Maybe feeling this through the armpits. Begin to walk those spider tip fingers to the right side of the mat. Feeling a nice stretch through the left side of the body. And then walk your fingertips to the left side. As you feel the lengthening through the right side body. Walking those fingertips back to the center of your mat. Take a breath in, breath out. And we move through our tabletop into our plank. And then when you're ready, downward dog. Walk out your downward dog. Or find stillness, your choice. And stay here in your downward dog or move with me through an optional flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, your choice to modify chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, and exhale, downward dog. Next, inhale, moving forward to plank. And exhale, lowering to your belly. We'll all meet. Head is down, fingertips to the outsides of your mat. So keeping those same spider tip fingers just to the outside of your mat, about mid-rib. Elbows are high. We'll do a little dynamic repeat with our cobra here. Tops of the feet pressing. Inhale, lift the gaze. Belly engaged. Exhale, lower. Again, Inhale. Quads are engaged, belly engaged, lifting. Exhale, lower. One more here. Inhale, lift. Maybe getting a little bit more length. Maybe a little more height. And then exhale to your mat. As your nose touches down, you can turn your head to the right. Toes touch, heels wide. Neutralizing the spine. Bringing your head back to center. Do a little bit more spinal work here. So bring your hands right under your forehead. Placing the left hand on the mat right underneath of your forehead. Right hand on top of the left, making a little pillow for your forehead. Keeping the left hand on the mat, right hand stays with your forehead. Inhale, lifting your head. And exhale, reaching and looking under your right elbow, right shoulder. Inhale brings you back to center. Then exhale, right hand meets the left. Let's do that again. Feet are engaged, pressing into the mat. Inhale, gaze is lifted. Exhale, looking under that right elbow. Inhale, center. And then exhale, back to the mat. Begin to switch hands. So now left hand on top of the right. And this time the right hand stays on the mat. Left hand on your forehead. Inhale, lifting your head and your left hand. Exhale, looking under your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand on top of the right. Again, inhale, lift, making sure your belly's engaged, feet are engaged on the mat. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, release. Arms come down by your side, gaze to the left. Toes touch, heels go wide. Head comes back to neutral. Working our way either through an upward dog or through a tabletop into our downward dog. We'll go through a flow here. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward. Stay here. And on the exhale, let's do a little twist to the right. So maybe that left hip drops slightly. So look over the right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. So looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. One more time, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, flip the toes, downward dog. And take a slow walk to the top of the mat, feeling each foot pressing through every step. And come to the top of the mat, hang heavy. In your choice, grab opposite elbows or finding that yoga lock again. Interlacing your fingers, reaching them towards the sky. Let everything go. Bend your knees as much as you need. Working your belly, your chest to your thighs. Maybe walking or working your palms close together. Seeing if you can get a little more release using your breath. One more breath in and release the hands to the mat. Let's do a little movement here. Inhale, palms, top of the thighs, flat back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, sweeping your arms wide, coming all the way up through standing. Palms come together overhead. Then exhale, sweeping forward, hanging heavy. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, bend the knees, sinking heels high as we slowly lower our bum to the mat. Coming to a seated position. Cross-legged here. A little bit of twisting action. On an inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Keeping with the movement, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right and hold. So finding your upright spine, maybe placing the right arm just behind the sacrum. Using the left hand to help twist a little more, being gentle with yourself. One more breath in and out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. First, elongating the spine. Then finding the twist from your belly button up. Sending your breath to wherever there's tightness. Inhale. Exhale. Arms sweep up overhead. And exhale, arms sweep by your side. Begin to extend the left leg wide as you keep the right foot and place it to the inside of the left thigh. We'll do a revolved seated forehead to knee. So place the left hand to the inside of your thigh, your knee, your calf. On an inhale, right arm reaches up overhead. And exhale, chest is lifted as you reach to the left. This will look different for everybody. Just finding what feels good for you. Take a breath in. Reach on the breath out. Inhale, arms sweep back to neutral. And exhale. Extending the right leg, left foot to the inner right thigh. And same thing, left hand, your choice for placement, maybe the forearm all the way to the mat. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, reach. Feeling it through the left side body this time. Just relax through the right shoulder. Notice where there's tightness. Breathe into that. Maybe needing to lift up, then over to create that space. Take a breath in, breath out. Inhale, bringing your arms back to neutral. Coming into our cross-legged position. We'll work that cow face. So if you have some sort of prop, use it. Otherwise, right arm reaches up, left hand bending at the elbow, rotating it behind your back as you look to connect your fingertips, clasping if you can. And when you do have your grip, Working on lengthening the spine, finding your breath. One more breath in, breath out. Releasing your hands gently, bringing both hands to either side of your body, to the other side. Left arm up, right hand reaches behind, bending the left elbow, fingertips clasp. And feel free to use a prop. Seems like every day is different. Sometimes I can get this, other times no chance. Taking a breath in, breath out. One more. Deepest inhale. Even deeper exhale. Gently release the fingertips, extending your legs long as we make our way to our back. So slowly lowering. And just take a moment to settle here. Bring yourself back to your intention. When you're ready, bend one knee and then the other. Give yourself a hug. Maybe rock side to side. You can move into your happy baby, grabbing the outsides or the insides of the feet. And from here, bringing your knees together, grab the outsides of the feet. We'll do our supine rabbit. So knees come to 90, lifting your gaze, tucking your chin, keeping your sacrum on the back, on the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, start to kick into your hands as your hands push back into your feet. Sending your breath, you should feel a nice stretch through the collarbones, through the shoulders. Breath in and out. Slowly release the feet, extend the legs long. We'll do a supine twist. So bend the right knee, place the foot on the mat. Begin to shift your hips slightly to the right as you cross the right knee over the left. So right knee at 90. Make stacking your hips a priority here. Right leg or right hip right over the left hip. You can use your hand to feel that. And if it's available, you can extend your right arm. You can extend your gaze to the right. One more breath in and out. Releasing both hips on the mat. Plant the left foot on the mat, right leg extends towards the ceiling. And slowly lower on your count of 5, the right leg. When the right leg touches the mat, extend the left leg. We'll do the twist on the other side. So plant the left foot on the mat. Shimmy those hips to the left side to create some space for the spinal twist on the other side. This time releasing the left arm, the left side. Also an option to bring your left hand to the left shoulder. more breath in and out. Work your way back to neutral. Plant the right foot on the mat, left leg extends. And again, your count of 5. Make it your moving meditation. Especially notice that last inch before it touches down. Slowly extend the right leg as we move into our final pose, Shavasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, extending the right arm as you roll to the right side, recalling your intention, and slowly come to a seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. As we seal our practice with a breath in and a breath out. Palms to forehead center, and back down to heart center. We bow down and say, Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you feel a little less tension in those neck and the shoulders. See you next time.